welcome back to my channel and to what is going to be another kit lineup video. So today we are going to be filming my July kit lineup. So I'm going to be taking you through the kits that I've chosen for July, which I am super excited for because July is of course my birthday month for anyone who did not know. And I just have some really fun kits set out for the month. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first kit that I have for my July lineup, so this is actually for the week commencing June 27th and then heading into July. So it ends July 3rd. So again, that is the 27th of June to the 3rd of July. And I'm using this beautiful kit from Scribble Prints Co. So this was actually the October 2021 mystery kit, and it is very sort of like ski lodge, cozy, snowy, cold day in. You've obviously got your like hanging out girls and things like that, but obviously for anyone who knows these Scribble Prints Co kits, you do know that there are generally alternate box options. So if you don't want to use this scene necessarily, you might be able to make it work with the extra boxes throughout the kit. But I thought coming off the back of my kit, the last kit for my June lineup, that this would be perfect. And yeah, I just really like the like dark sort of brown neutral, just the cozy vibes like this. I feel like that describes me in one picture. But anyway, I just really enjoyed the cozy vibes, the snow, the cold. It's been quite cold, so I just thought that this was a really appropriate kit to use. So we'll flip on through that. So again, like I said, you do have the options. I am absolutely going to be using this box because look at that sunset. It is absolutely beautiful. And the sunsets that we've been having lately are actually very similar to that. So, and then you've got your deco, your weekend banners, your weekly checklists. That looks so much fun. I could definitely go for a glass of wine and a smorgasbord. Or a, I guess, what are they called nowadays? Charcuterie board. That would be amazing right now. But no, I'm so incredibly hungry. You have your glitter headers, movie marquees, and little things headers. Hello. You have your like rounded box page, some layering items and icons. My favorite page ever. And then you have the same page again, but you have the patterned variation, which is always nice because you then get to combine like the simplistic boxes with the pattern boxes. You have your tartan bottom washi, which I mean tartan in winter, absolutely, or flannelette. I love my flannelette sheets in winter. I'm actually going to put some on today. And then, like I mentioned, so you've got the two extra boxes here. So if you didn't necessarily want to use those other girls, you could swap them in for the games there and the charcuterie board, which is really fun. And then you have some more functional boxes. You then have your 5mm add-on, some more boxes and some extra fashion girls. And then I think, yeah. So now we are back to the start. So that is the first kit that I'm going to be using for July. Okay, so here we have the second kit for July. So this is for the week of the 4th of July through to the 10th of July. And it is actually my birthday week. And I remember purchasing this kit the longest time ago. My favorite color in the world is pink. I don't necessarily have a preferred shade of pink. I do really love this kind of like magenta pink, but pink is totally my vibe. And I also really love black. And I just think the black and the pink combination is amazing. And I know, look, some people may think it's childish or whatever, but when I saw this kit, I was like, I have to have this. Look at all of the pink, look at all of the black. I was obsessed with Barbie as a child. So I was like, you know what? This is actually going to be my birthday kit for this year. And it was actually the first kit because the folder or the album that I showed you at the beginning of the video is where I sort of plan out my kits for the year, and this kit was the first kit that I put in that album. So that is how long I have known that I've wanted to use this kit, so I cannot wait for this. And as you can see, it's party themed. You've got cake, you've got balloons, you've got more cake, presents. So I was just like, no brainer. But to take you through it, so again, this is another Scribble Prints kit. It is called Let's Go Party. What does he say in the song? Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really excited to use this. I don't know if it's still in store. It may be, I'm not sure. Like I said, I did buy it quite a while ago now, so I'm not 100% sure. So I do apologize if you can't get it, but you can always go and double check. And I have big plans for this in terms of like washi and foil, and I cannot wait. But this format is probably going to be the exact same as what I just showed you. So I'm just going to flick through. So full box page, the upside down page here. I like the patterns as well. Like I don't know what, I don't even have words. There you go. That's how much I love it. And then you've got like your Barbies in your little gift bag. And I don't know if you can see, but the like lines and the borders are all like pink glitter. I'm living for this kit, honestly. Your deco pieces, your headers, which have flecks of pink in there. I mean, for anyone who knows me and is watching this, you're looking at this right now going, yep, that's Mel in a sticker kit. I love the variation, like the bright pink with the like toned down, I guess, Barbie pink, and then the black. Perfection. And then we have my favorite page. Hello. The variation page. The washi. And then you, of course, have some add-ons. So with this kit, you have, I'm going to just flick this around this way because that's how that is. So with this kit, you get the add-on boxes. So you've got the little girl in her little tutu. You've got the boy there with his little Barbie shirt and a Jeep in the background. And then you've got like an older girl, I guess, which are really cute. Then you also, well, in this instance, I bought the extra add-on sheet because I always do. This might have been an older format, essentially, because I feel like these definitely aren't a thing anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't buy from Scribble Prints too much. I usually get my mystery sub and that's kind of it. And then every so often I go on a bit of a splurge and buy things. So I don't know. And then I also picked up the washi add-on so that I could separate the bottom washi. But yeah. That is the kit for the week of July 4th to July 10th, aka my birthday week, the best week. Okay, and the next kit that I have for my lineup video, if you couldn't already tell, this month is very Scribble Prints Co heavy, and that is a combination of the fact that I've had some of these kits for a while. Some of them are mystery kits. Some of them I don't know when else I would use them, so if I don't kind of use them in this season, like in winter, or for that particular week that I've put them in for, if they get bumped out, they might not come back in. So rather than buy more kits and that sort of thing, I figured that I would try and use what I've got. And as I said, that Barbie kit I've had for quite some time. So it was in there before I added in the first kit, this kit, and then the kits that follow. But yeah, that's 3 Scribble Prints Co kits back to back, but I'm not even mad about it because honestly, I did, for anyone who's following me on Instagram, and for those that I do sort of speak to, you will know that I've been in a little bit of a planner funk and it's slowly picking back up, but I have found that my groove is very much Scribble Prints Co kits and planner face kits, just because I use them the most and I know how to plan with them and I know how to make the different size boxes work and things like that. So I don't know, I find that when I'm using a planner face kit or a Scribble Prints Co kit, I love how my spread turns out. And when I use other kits, I'm kind of a little bit like, Anyway, back to the kit. So this kit is for the week of the 11th to the 17th of July. And this was a week, I took my birthday week off work and then I kind of went back on, what day did I go back on? I don't remember whether I went back on the Monday or maybe I went back midweek. I don't know. But either way, my birthday week was a lot of like lounging around, not really doing much. We were flooded. And then that sort of led into the following week as well. So I just thought that this kit would be super fun to come off the back of the birthday week kit, just to emphasize the fact that we didn't really do much, that it was really chill, that again, like I said, we were flooded in, couldn't really go anywhere. So being at home and lazing around was very much the vibe for this week and the week prior. So this was actually the September 2021 mystery kit. I do actually have 2 of these because I got a second one in a like a random pull. But as you can see from the previous kit, this is very, very different. You've got like the browns, the more neutral tones. It's very homey. You have a charcuterie movie night board that kind of ties back into that first kit that I showed you. So everything kind of works quite nicely. And again, I've said this to you guys before, but I feel like part of my problem with my planner mojo and losing my planner mojo at the moment is that I have been trying to make my kits flow from one week to another. So I've wanted to make them fit within the season. I've wanted the colors to reflect from one to the other. Naturally, that can't always happen and I'm way too hard on myself. But the idea of this was that the first week of July was very sort of muted, a brown, cozy. Then, of course, we had the birthday celebration kit and then we're back to sort of cozy, neutral winter. Anyway. So yeah, I really, really love this kit. I love her. I love her hair. I love this girl. Every time I look at this girl now, I think of Shan Plans. And I just love this. You can see like all the Netflix or the, I guess, any streaming service movies, because I feel like they all kind of look like that. Popcorn, love popcorn. So I don't know. I just really like this kit. You have this gorgeous, gorgeous toolbox with the homey sort of couch and the throw blanket and the fairy lights. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a sucker for fairy lights. So there's that. And then we're just going to flick on through because, like I said, Scribble Prints Co., all of these kits are kind of that same format. I really, really love the olive green color. I feel like if it didn't have the olive green color, I probably wouldn't love it as much. My favorite page, the variation page, which is what I'm going to call it from now on. Your bottom washi. It kind of gives me tie-dye vibes, to be honest, which is very in. I wear a lot of tie-dye around the house. And then you've got your alternate fashion girl options, which are both super cute as well. So I don't honestly know which one I'm going to use. You then have your little like pajama, your little movies, Jurassic Park. If I had have known that, no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If I had have known that, I probably would have used, I should have known that. But had I have looked at this better, I might have actually used this for the week before my birthday. Before Jurassic Park. Anyway, Coca-Cola, very me, very my husband, very fun. And then we are back to the start. This did come with foil, but as you guys know, I don't tend to show you guys foil because a lot of the time I don't even plan on camera with foil anymore. And if I do, I've already pre-picked it out, but I don't pick it out when I'm doing my lineup videos. I tend to pick it out as I'm planning or right before I sit down to film. So yeah, I don't show you because I could show you like pink foil now and then I'll be like, actually, I'm using silver foil. So, okay. So the next kit that I have here for you is the kit that I'm going to be using for the week of July 18th through to the 24th. And as I just mentioned, Plannerface Scribble Prints Co. This is Plannerface. So this is the kit called Alpine from Plannerface. I am not sure if it still is available in store because I actually picked this kit up in her discontinued or like sale section a couple of months back because I needed to fill a space in my winter kit lineup and I had no winter kits and I was like, I want to buy one that I like, and the fact that it was on sale was even better. You may be able to pick up some bits and pieces of it because I did pick up a full kit. There may be a mini kit, I'm not sure, but you can definitely go and check it out if you are interested in it. But again, this kit is very sort of cold, winter, cozy, like a home foods, just, I don't know, I feel like my winter kits are all very sort of snowy, cold, cozy, neutral kits. So it's been really fun because I feel like, again, I think I've heard Emma Plans say this before, or MAK Plans, that sometimes we roll around to winter, and because Australia's winter is opposite to everywhere else, essentially, when the art sets come out and things like that, there's not usually too much left when we're picking out art, and a lot of the art that comes out is very sort of like blue or purple or those very sort of, I guess it makes sense because it's winter, but I don't know, I just rolled with the more neutral vibes this time around. So yeah, like I said, this is Alpine. It is very different. It's going to be the only premium, it's not even premium matte, it's a removable matte in the middle of many very glossy kits, or very many glossy kits. But the Husky, the snow, I just had to have it. And this kind of almost looks like a photo. Like, this art is so incredible. I don't eat cinnamon scrolls, but they look incredible. And I'm assuming that that's hot chocolate with like chocolate flakes and marshmallows, and it looks absolutely delicious. I want to drink it, but I will settle for coffee. So this is your first page. Again, this is also in an old format from Plannerface. The format has definitely changed since. So if you're sort of looking at it as I'm flicking through it and you're like, hey, that's not a Plannerface kit as I know it, that would be why. So these are your full boxes. You then have your headers, your little deco pieces, some weekly trackers, habit trackers, weekend banner. I guess the really fun thing about this is for anyone who likes to layer the deco at the top, this is kind of appropriately sized. So you probably don't even have to cut too much off of it. You then have like your functionals page with some page flags and build you stickers. I love that chocolate brown color. You have your littles headers and littles. Some glitter headers as well. And then you've got some boxes down the bottom there. You have your checklists, your icons, some page flags, the bottom washi, and the like thin strip, which is like furry. So you've kind of got this like wood. It kind of gives me Scandi vibes, and then you've got like the fur to contrast it. And then you've got this like A-frame ski lodge like accommodation, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I was about, in my head as I was flicking through this, I was about to be like, I don't have enough boxes to plan the way I want to plan, but I do. So thank you, Anna. You snuck a little box in here, and that is going to make planning so much easier for me, because usually what happens is if I only have 8 full boxes, I have to bring a checklist into the sidebar, and I tend to do like a gratitude or little things or highlights type thing. And half the time I feel like it doesn't work for me because my whole week just feels like work, and work is not a highlight for me. So I'm always stuck for things to write. So I don't know if or when I'll do it. It may depend on whether I change up my sidebar, because as you guys know, I tend to like to plan out my not plan out, but record my socials and then what I was currently reading and or watching in a particular week. But I'm thinking about maybe changing that, or doing like an extender box and then having like a highlight section where like at the end of every week I go in and I write like a paragraph about the highlight of my week, just to kind of get in the mind frame of trying to find things that make me happy. And instead of just being like work sucks, life sucks, I can then reflect on the week and be like, well, you know what, on Tuesday I don't know, whatever, played a game or something. Like I can try to think about and reflect on the week and look for the positives as opposed to just seeing the negatives, if that makes sense. Anyway, and then we are back to the start. I don't know if I have a glitter add-on for this. I don't think there was one in store, so I'm going to have to try and bring some of my glitter headers in from my collection, but that is fine. Again, I'm always happy when I use my collection because it means that I'm actually using what I've paid for, so that is great. But again, this kit is amazing. If you want it, go and check out Plannerface. If you can't find it, I am sure there are some alternatives for you. Anna's shop is amazing. Go and check it. Okay, and the final kit for July, heading out with a bang. This is perfectly timed because July ends on the 31st, which means it ends on a planner week, which is amazing. I love when that happens. But again, we are back to Scribble Prints Co. And again, I did buy this kit quite some time ago. I think you can still get it in store. I'm not even sure. I think this may even be a reformat of like an older version of this kit, but I have forever wanted to use this kit. I never purchased it. I kept sort of putting it in a cart and then taking it out and prioritizing other kits, but I bit the bullet and I purchased it because one of my ultimate dreams is to go and see the Northern Lights, and just the colors, the like fluffy kind of winter wear. Again, you've got your little husky, you've got the charcuterie board, you've got the like lake with the pine trees, the Northern Light. Like the color, it is everything. It is absolutely beautiful. I may even have to pick one of these kits up again for the sake of thinking that one day I might get to go and see the Northern Lights and then I can use it. But anyway, for now, it is going to have to do for planning out the last week of winter or the last week of July in my planner. So this is called Aurora, and it is absolutely beautiful, if you couldn't already tell by everything I just said and by looking at it, because I mean, look at it. And this is very up my alley as well, like the pops of pink, the like twinkling stars, just divine. So we'll flick on through this because again, it's going to be the same format as the previous kits that I've showed you. This is like when I say I want to go and see the Northern Lights, this is what I want. I want to stay in a bed in an open dome under the Northern Lights. It would be absolutely incredible. I don't think I'll include the planner box, but pink is very pastel. Like aside from the boxes, the boxes are pastel. Aside from the full boxes, the functional boxes are very pastel. So it's going to be interesting because I find that when I look back on spreads that I've done that are more muted or pastel, I tend to not like them as much. So I'm kind of hoping the pops of color and the full boxes will bring it home for me. So fingers crossed. Apparently I have the hiccups now, which is great, but the color combination together, like, can we just have a moment for it? The like bluey, greeny teal color with the mint, the like dusty pastel pink, and then the pink, perfect. Your functionals page, or one of your functionals page. My favorite page, the variation page. I'm definitely thinking of using holo with this kit because I feel like the other kits I'm going to be using a lot of silver, so I'm definitely vibing holo for this, but we will see. I also had a mint foil that I used earlier on in the year in one of my January spreads, but I don't have enough of it left to bring it into this because I think that that would work perfectly as well. It would be like perfectly complementary without being sort of over the top. Your bottom washi, your date headers, and then we are back to the start. Like, yeah, it was literally like this color mint. So I feel like that would have been a perfectly complementary foil to this kit, but we will see what happens. I will probably end up using holo. Anyway, you guys, there you have it. That is my July kit lineup. I'm super, super excited to start planning out winter. I'm not excited to be in winter, but I am super excited to use these kits, to get back to planning, to be using kits from stores that I really, really love. I cannot wait. Like I said, I've lost my planner mojo a little while ago, and I'm kind of getting it back slowly as the weeks go by, which you can probably tell by looking at my spreads the last couple of weeks. But really, really enjoying planning and just taking my time. It's usually like my Saturday thing where I get up, make a cup of coffee, sit down and film a plan with me video, and it's kind of like my me time. And I'm really, really enjoying doing that again. So it's been really nice. And I think it's even better when you really enjoy the kits that you are planning with. So if anyone is new to the planner community and watching this, my best advice to you is to buy kits you love. They don't need to be expensive. They don't need to be from, you know, fashionable stores. Buy art that you are drawn to. Buy colors or kits that are colored the way you like. Just do and buy what makes you happy, and don't sort of compare yourself. Don't sort of, I say that and I do it all the time, but try not to compare yourself to others and just get the things that make you happy. As you can see, this isn't the most cohesive, like, you know, these two kind of go together and then these two kind of go together, and they kind of, that pink doesn't fit, but it's my birthday week kit. So do what makes you happy. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are excited for July like I am. And I'll be back I think I just said vac. I'll be back very soon with another video. It will be, I'm guessing, a plan with me video because I've just filmed the kit lineup. But yeah, I will be back very, very soon with another video for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.